जादू की करछी घुमाएंगे अब नन्हे मुन्ने हाथ। मौज मस्ती भी होगी और होगी जायकों की बरसात। देखता रह जाएगा इंडिया जब छोटे मियाँ जाएंगे किचन के अंदर। मम्मी पापा के आंखों के तारे अब बनेंगे किचन के धुरंधर। आपके बच्चों में अगर आर्ट ऑफ कुकिंग का हुनर, तो ये मास्टर शेफ बनाएगा उन्हें छोटा शेफ। तो आइए आपको लेके चलते हैं हाफ प्लेट के सफर पर।
Half Plate at Chota Chef. Registrations open. Please log on to www.chefashishsingh.com. आप हमें SMS कर सकते हैं 9560297792 पर या फिर कॉल करें 8800093083 पर। ईमेल करें changersandmakers.itv@gmail.com पर।
Hi, I'm Rich Verma, the U.S. Ambassador to India. Food is one of my passions, and that's why today I'm going to spend the afternoon with a couple crazy guys who claim to have had more types of food than anyone in India. They've eaten their way across India, in fact, and you know them, Rocky and Mayor. And I couldn't be more excited to be joining them. That's why I'm going to have a cup of tea for breakfast, because I'm going to try to keep pace with them as we collectively eat our way across New Delhi this afternoon. Good to see you, Ambassador. Yeah. How are you?
Long time.
Please. Good. Thank you.
You're looking in great shape.
I'm ready to keep up with you guys, so this will be fun.
Wonderful. We've taken the liberty of ordering you a drink. That's a sattu cooler.
Great. Cheers.
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 Tell us how you like it, and then we'll see what the rest of the meal is going to look like.
That's delicious. What's in this?
It's chickpea powder.
Okay.
Roasted chickpeas, they powder it and they put a whole bunch of spices. Now the beauty of this is that if you drink this, you'll never have to worry about heat stroke or sunstroke. It really cools the whole body down.
I could have used this in May and June.
We'll send over a whole stock.
Okay.
That's how I stay so cool. Now, I've heard you love food.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
My mom was a fixture in the kitchen. Her grandmother the same way. And I think the biggest fear of my mother was that someone was hungry in our house.
Or the biggest opportunity.
Or the biggest opportunity.
Yeah.
So she was a permanent fixture in the kitchen. I have very clear memories of the tava for the chapatis and rotis, and the pressure cooker on our stove that was going all day.
Are you familiar with Bihari food, for example?
Not so much.
So should we order for you?
You should.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
Thank you.
Because we already did.
Okay.
The food should be coming.
Bihari cuisine is one of the most underestimated cuisines of India. And that's why we started off with this first, because it deserves its place in the sun.
No, it's great. And I'm familiar with a lot of different foods of India. You know, I've been here in India for about 10 and a half months. Already taken some 27 trips around the country, from the northeast in Assam down to the south in Kerala, back to Punjab where my parents and grandparents are from. So I've tasted a lot of different food, and it's been really a special part of my travel outside of all the diplomatic stuff we've had to do.
But here's what we always say. The food is fantastic, but the food of Punjab is...
Yeah, maybe I'm partial. Maybe I'm partial to that.
Aloo ka paranthas. Do you still have dreams about aloo ka paranthas once in a while?
I do. That was something that carried over into our experience in the United States too. Every Sunday, that was the brunch meal in our house.
The aloo ka paranthas.
Yeah, and you know, when my grandmother cooked, there was no stove, no electric stove, no refrigerator. She cooked on the open fire.
Important question.
Yeah.
Have you learned how to make Indian food as yet?
Nothing.
Not even an aloo ka parantha?
No, I'm a terrible cook. I actually can cook, but once you get used to your grandmother's cooking, it's pretty hard to try to impersonate that or replicate that. So I haven't
Let's
really
face
tried.
it, you'll never be as good as they are.
No, I know that already. That's why I haven't tried.
If you don't watch out, over the next few years, you might end up looking like this.
You guys look pretty good though, so you look good. Yeah.
You're supposed to be nice to guests. You can't tell them they're going to look like you. Look at that. He's never going to eat with us again. So as a vegetarian, I'm really pleased to see that despite having all that meat, you're enjoying the chana dal with the lentils a lot, the spices.
It's excellent.
Yeah.
It's actually very, very flavorful. You know, it goes well with the other dishes here. So it's a perfect mix.
And it's a
of
beautiful
rice.
thing because that's what sort of brings the whole country together.
Yeah.
There is always one dal or lentils in every meal, in every culture of this country, no matter where you come from.
I was a picky eater as a kid, and I still remember my mom sitting there with the yellow dal, the rice.
I was a very picky eater too. Whenever I saw food, I'd pick it up and I'd eat it. I got into a lot of trouble.
My grandmother would live with us. She was a great cook. And funny story, we had a pear tree in front of our house. And normally those pears would just fall to the ground. We would use some of them, but most of them would go to waste. She made it her mission to use every single pear. And soon we had pear pickle, pear curry, pear sabzi, pear desserts. Pear was in everything.
But I think the other thing that you really enjoy is the chicken.
Yeah.
It's called khara masala chicken.
You know, it's not something you can get in the U.S. I'll tell you, butter chicken has taken off in the U.S. as the signature kind of Indian chicken dish. You can almost get it anywhere now.
Is that a lot of fun for you to come back to India and then suddenly have all these things available at a whim?
Along with an American dish, that would obviously get introduced into it. But now coming back and having this every day, right, it's a real treat.
I think an American would be really surprised when they came down to India and saw the elections in Bihar, for example, right now. Have you seen some of those elections?
I've seen.
Do you enjoy those? I mean, that's the dance of the
what,
Indian
that's the,
होटल हिल्टन की रसोई है जायकों का लग्जूरियस खजाना। 5 स्टार हिल्टन के शेफ सिखाएंगे आपको कैसे बनाएं डिलीशियस खाना।